Hi, my name is Nicole Rashid, and I'm doing this video for my children's literature class at California Baptist University. We have to choose 5 to 6 children's books that are nonfiction and historical that we would recommend for a teacher to use in their classroom, grades kindergarten through 6th grade. So the first, and I kind of revolved mine around the Civil War and Abraham Lincoln and slavery. So my first book is Abraham Lincoln. It's by Claire Ingram Judson, and it's for ages 6 through 10. It has pictures and writing. The writing is large and the book is really small, so it's really easy for children to stay intrigued and want to read the book. And it really presents Abraham Lincoln, the good and the bad of him, his flaws and everything, and it goes all the way from his childhood as a boy all the way through his assassination. One bad thing about it, though, is that it kind of elaborates on some unimportant facts about Abraham Lincoln and things that don't really need to be elaborated on, and then misses some really important things that do need to be said about him. My next book is The Encyclopedia of Presidents, the Abraham Lincoln one, and it really traces the life of Abraham Lincoln, and it's really informational. It has some pictures, but it really has a lot of text. That's kind of one of the weaknesses. It's really dense and can be really boring, which is why it would be really great for a book report, for like if the child is in 5th or 6th grade and they have to do a president's report. It'd be really great for them to use for information and to learn more about the life of Abraham Lincoln. The next book, and it's for ages 10 and above, so the next book is Yankee Doodle by Edward Banks. It's for ages 4 through 8. It has very detailed pictures. There really is a lot going on in them, so it kind of you have to really be paying attention to those, which can be really distracting, and that could be one of the weaknesses. But they're also really helpful to see what's going on in the story. They're very informational just by looking at them. The book begins with a riddle, so that can kind of keep intrigue the child. Like when you're first starting off, like, oh, I know the riddle, the Yankee Doodle riddle, so I want to learn more about what's going to happen in the book. So, but like I said, the pictures can be a little bit too busy and too distracting, but they're also fun and exciting. So, the next book I chose is The Children's Book of America by William J. Bennett. It has really all the stories of all the stories that we read when we were a child about America and all the fun things like that. The pictures are great. They kind of describe what's going on, and it has Abraham Lincoln's story, and it's a really fun way to tell the story. It's really exciting. One of the people say that it can be over moralistic, which I think it's okay. It teaches the stories through great lessons and values of really all the stories it tells. It really has a lot to say about values and how the people use the values and stuff. So it's really great to teach those, not only the stories that went on, but also the values that, like I said, that they used. And it's for ages 6 through 10. My last book is Henry's Freedom Box by Ellen Levine and Nader Nelson. It's about the Underground Railroad, and the illustrations are really powerful. They really show a lot of emotion, and the text is it's just really good. It's about a slave boy it's a true story about a slave boy who escaped through a crate. He had lost his family. He saw his wife and his family get sold into slavery. He was separated from his mom really young. So it talks about the escape and how some important people actually helped him escape. It has a lot of details, and it's really easy to read. It's very emotional and dramatic. You really empathize with the boy which that could also be a weakness. It might be a little too emotional for the young kids ages 6 through 10, but it's really good to really capture their emotions and teach them what things were really like during those times. So those were my 5 books, and I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you.